Here's your Wisconsin wine guy. I am back from a several day party down situation for my birthday. I'm glad to be back. Trying to get back into a routine, which is hard to do after you spend some time and just, took time for yourself, just yourself only, and spend time with friends and family, to celebrate yourself and celebrate them as well and celebrate life. So if you haven't done that, don't wait till your birthday to do that. I do it quite often, but I go big when it's my birthday. But if you haven't taken time to do that for yourself, please do. It is needed so you can find your own inner peace and continue to walk that peaceful path. Enough of that. You're here for wine reviews, right? So, you Wisconsin wine guy. I go and do some shopping for wines and then give you my opinion, what I think about these wines. Utilizing my infamous thumb rating system. Thumbs up says I recommend that wine. It's a pretty solid wine. Can't go wrong with it. 3/4. I would share that wine with my friends. It's not quite thumbs up, but I would share that wine with my friends, and I may even keep a few bottles on hand if it's that good. Halfway, says that, something about that wine is a little off for me, but doesn't make it a bad wine. You taste it, then let the rest of us know what you think about that wine. Thumbs down. Always an easy one, right? And every now and then there's the infamous double thumbs up, which means that is highly, highly recommended. That wine is solid beyond salad. Can't go wrong with it. And these are wines I like to call everyday drinking wines. Wines that you can find on the shelves where you shop for wine, grocery store, liquor store, and some wine shops. Everyday drinking wines. Not all of us belong to a wine club. Not all of us, shop for high-end wines. We want to get something good, something that give us good value for our money. Because we go to the grocery stores, we go to liquor stores, and we see a wine, we want to know if we like it or not, or will we like it or not, right? So that's why I do this, to give you a shot. So, here is where we are now. We are in the middle of summer, and I am doing a series, I would like to call it, on NA wines, non-alcoholic wines, or non-alcoholic wines, or low-alcohol wines. You have both out there. And I must say, I have been drinking non-alcoholic wines for several years now, but finally decided to do, some reviews on those. They come in handy, for that dry January. But I usually try to go towards teas and juices and water and things like that. But, again, as you heard me mention before, the NA wines have changed. In fact, I want to say this. I went and did some looking around, charting out some different stores, in different markets, different liquor stores, to look at wine, just to see what the inventory is for NA wines. Are they carrying the same wines across the board? Are some stores being a little bit more progressive in carrying different brands? In addition to, are the wines coming from one country or one state, one region, or there's a nice mixture, because when you start going into wine, or not NA wines, just like with beers, they're coming from all over. Well, you want that diversity or those selection and choices from other countries, other states as well. And I must say, I found each time I go out, and every month I've been doing that, each time I go out, I see the selections becoming better and better and better. All right. So if you haven't started just looking and checking to NA wines, give it a shot. There's a lot happening out there, and a lot to choose from so far. And I can only see it getting better. I want to see it as, if not as large, because it's a lot different making beer than it is wine. But I want to see those selections be as large as NA beers or other NA drinks. Okay? So, that being said, Luminara, again, we did the red before, so now, as I said, I'm going to take, if I have multiple varietals, I'm going to take each of these independently and not share the stage with the same brand of different varietal. I want to keep them individual and taste them individually. So Luminara, we did the red before, and now we're going to do the Chardonnay. This is going to be vintage 2022, and there may be some 2023 vintages out on the market. Okay, so you may want to give that a look into. If you've got a 2022 and a 2023, you can try them both side by side, right? So now, Luminara is a subsidiary of are owned by Trocero Wine Estates, and they're producing these NA wines underneath this brand of Luminara. Grapes come from the Napa appellations. I mean, that's always good, just like with cooking or anything else, or even making clothing. Start with really good ingredients, or start with really good product to produce, or to, I should say, start with really good material to produce an exceptional end product. Okay? So grapes are being sourced from Napa, so that's always a good thing. About different places around Napa. It pays to have those connections, right? If you're at Trocero Estates. So grapes coming out of Napa appellation. This is a 2022 Chardonnay. Just pulled this out the cooler. Again, alcohol again. What is that? 0.5% by volume alcohol. Aged in both French and American oak. They have their proprietary process to de-alcoholize the wine. But what I liked about most when I was reading about this and the process of making this is they take the wine through a natural wine making process. They produce wine, and then they use their proprietary process to remove the wine but still maintain the varietal characteristics and the integrity of the wine. Screw caps, right? Want to protect that juice for sure. So again, as I said, this is aged in both in French and American oak. Get a look at that color. So I have this. I should have had my thermometer again here. So let's see. Let's do it. Let's do a cheek test for temperature. Woo! Cheek test is cool to cold. Cold. Now again, it has a nice golden hue to it, so which is good. I like that. It looks like a Chardonnay. So now, when I'm thinking about a Chardonnay, I'm thinking about, oak Chardonnays, forget the alcohol, but I'm thinking about when it tastes fruit. In this case, fruit quality and fruit taste is very, very, very important. So if you never had a Chardonnay on its own, fresh juice, or just ate the grape off the vine, I encourage you to do so. I encourage you to do so with all varietals. You have the opportunity to do that so that you can get an idea of what the grapes themselves taste like before they undergo fermentation, with the yeast is going to modify its character, before they get aged in a barrel, before it spends time aging in a bottle and selling. Taste the raw naked juice, because this is what you got here, raw naked juice. But again, I like the process and what they go through in making the wine. So let's give it our processes here. Whoa, baby. I never know what to expect when I smell NA wines. Wow. This totally smells like a rich barrel-aged Chardonnay. Okay? Again, like I said, both French and American oak, so you get those subtle vanilla notes, a little bit of smoke, and then the fruit. Not necessarily that order, but I'm just so amazed at that. Like, wow, it smells like a Chardonnay. Fruit. Ooh, and as it aerates, I should have had my decanter. As it aerates, it begins to open up even more. Oh my Lord. That nose is nice. Citrus notes. Ooh, wow. You get a little char or ash. Wow, more ash, right? Wow. That nose, the complexion of this nose, it's just like smelling a good quality Chardonnay. So that's nice. Now, two-step process, rinse. What do we taste for? Acidity first. Then we're going to get that mouthfeel. Then we want to give you my opinion, what I think about this wine taste-wise. Here we go. Two steps. All right. Now, acidity, it's even more important in this case of an NA wine, because we're not talking about having the weight of the alcohol. Some Chardonnay is coming in at 12 to 14%. We don't have the weight of the alcohol. So the craftsmanship is very important. The acidity is important. The ripeness of the fruit is important. The quality of the fruit is important. The influences of the barrel aging, all important here. to give you that authentic taste to make you think that, wow, I'm drinking a Chardonnay, but there's no alcohol. All right, how cool is that? So now, acidity, very well blended. It has a nice finish to it. I tell you, we'll get to that. Let me sip another one here. Wow. As far as its juice quality, is very nice. You know, I think about, squeezing some Chardonnay grapes into a cup and then taking a sip. Wow, that's nice. Now this is cool. It's cool tasting, not even chill, just cool tasting. Which, in my opinion, I gotta taste it really cold. My opinion, again, brings out more of those other elements from the barrel aging. Nice. Oh, taste, ripe fruit. Again, a little lemon, a little apple. Gonna go here. Like a sweet tart apple, which is great. Nice crispness to it. But then you have that fullness from the barrel aging that accentuates that long finish. Let's go medium finish. Things did a wonderful job here. It's drinking nice. I can't wait to try this with food. I am really digging this. As you get older, your palate begins to change, and you go different ways. And drinking this white wine here. Okay, definitely tastes like a Chardonnay. Definitely has some nice complexity to it for an NA type of Chardonnay. So, you Wisconsin wine guy. NA's separate category than alcohol Chardonnays. Double thumbs up here. Double thumbs up here. And I'll tell you why. Because it drinks like a Chardonnay. I'm still tasting this wine. The barrel aging, the combination of French and American oak, gives the wine a little bit more fullness to it. The integrity of the juice itself is intact here, I find, in my palate. I love the nose. You drink this with ease, but you still have this complexity. I think it's going to be wonderful with food. Can't wait to try that. So, let's come to wine guy. The 2022 Luminara Chardonnay. Double thumbs up. If you can find the 2023 and the 2022, taste them side by side. I'm going to look for the 2023 myself. But I really dig this. I hope you do too. And it's your Wisconsin wine guy saying to you as always, let your palate be the guide with selecting your wine. And I'm going to see you next time. Ciao!